So the Chicago Bulls didn't make the NBA playoffs? And with Pau Ga telling the media he wanted to play for a contender, I think it's pretty safe to say that Pau is leaving the Bulls in free agency. I decided to make a video on which I would share my thoughts on which teams Pau might go to in the offseason. Here are the teams I think Pau might join. The Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers bench improved a lot this season and is now around average. However, there is still a lot of room to improve. Pau would definitely help to take the Clippers bench and the team to the next level, making the Clippers big man rotation scary good and arguably the best in the league. The only downside to this is that Pau probably needs to come off the bench. If he is okay with that, the Clippers are a really good option, but if he wants to start, this isn't the team for him. The Miami Heat. The situation with the Heat is about the same as with the Clippers. However, I think that when Bosh comes back, the Heat might have a better team overall than the Clippers. Besides that, there is a better chance that Pau will start with Whiteside coming off the bench, if he is still on the team. If Whiteside leaves, Pau will probably be a really good replacement, which makes the Heat a legitimate threat for the championship. The Heat are especially a good option because they are in the East, which makes it easier to go to the finals. The San Antonio Spurs. If Tim Duncan retires after this season, Pau is probably the best replacement the Spurs can find. A good passing big who is also a good defender. I think he will fit the Spurs system perfectly, and joining the Spurs might extend his career a little bit, just like they do with Tim Duncan. If Duncan doesn't retire, the Spurs will probably be even better. Pau can still start and Tim will be a good player coming off the bench. Seeing how good the Spurs are already this season, they will be scary if Pau joins the Spurs. The Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder have been contenders for the last few years, and even though nobody expects them to win the championship this year, they still are one of the few teams who do have a chance at winning it all. They do this mostly thanks to Durant and Westbrook, and with the help of Ibaka on defense and Cantor off the bench. If Pau joins the Thunder, they will have the third scoring option they really need and a really good defender who can also pass the ball really well. This will probably be the team on which Pau will have the biggest impact. The Thunder will probably be real contenders with a player like Pau joining them. The Cleveland Cavs. The Cleveland Cavaliers are already contenders with the team they have right now. However, the center spot is probably the position they can improve on the most. Pau can be the veteran leader and rim protector they need. I think Pau will really fit the Cavs team really well because he can stretch the floor a little bit with his decent shooting ability, and he will complement every other player on the team with his passing ability. In my opinion, the Cavs are the best option for Pau because I think he fits the system the best and it gives him a really good chance of winning it all. So there you have it, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think will be the best fit for Pau. I will make a what-if video about Pau joining each of these teams to show what will happen. Check the description to find the links to those videos.